What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin, and today we are in the city of Nara. We are in Japan Post. I think this is their post office, and the reason why we are here is we are starting to send our luggages off to the next hotel. We will be traveling to Tokyo tomorrow, but we need to send some of our luggages to the next hotel already because it takes about a day. That way we don't have to travel with so many suitcases. The suitcase that we are sending, the luggages that we are sending, are just pretty much like souvenirs and things that we went shopping for the last couple of days. But I guess this is common practice here. You could just ship it. I'm not really sure how much it would cost, but that's what we're doing today. Also, I have seen two Teslas today and yesterday. Yesterday we saw a white Model Y, but I was too slow to take a picture, but we all know what the Model Y looks like anyway. And then today on the way here, I saw a white Model 3 Legacy or first gen Model 3. I don't know if they have the new refresh models here yet. But yeah, this place is mostly, when I say mostly, I probably mean predominantly Toyota vehicles. A lot of Toyota Prius cars. There's the current generation and a lot of the previous two generation Priuses. And then the next I noticed is Honda vehicles, but the models are unfamiliar. I rarely see Honda Civics. They're mainly like that boxy, small SUV type cars. Like, I don't know if they're minivans, but I would say micro vans because their minivans here are not like our minivans. Our minivans in the US are like regular size vans here. A lot of the vehicles here are small in comparison to what we have in the US. So here's a Mazda van that's driving by. Here is a Nissan. Oh, this one's familiar. I think this is the Nissan Juke or something. And then another Prius, the red Prius. But yeah, a lot of Priuses here. Mainly Toyota. It's like, man, a lot, because this is Japan. It's what they do, what they make. There's a Honda Freed right there. So a lot of very interesting cars. Almost forgot, this is the vehicle we are going to be driven around in today. Is just like the one from yesterday, but I think a different year, because the shifter is not like the Prius shifter that was like yesterday. This is also a Toyota Velox or something like that, or Voxy. But yeah, these are like their version of a minivan, but for us, this is smaller than a minivan. But these are the cars that I love. I think there's a lot of utility, a lot of use for vehicles like this in the US, and I wish they would come out with these kinds of cars there. It's probably the size of a station wagon, I would say. But you know what I've always noticed here? Many of the Toyotas, the front logo, it doesn't match the rear logo. So I'm not really sure what that logo is. So if any of you out there are more knowledgeable, please let me know. But that circle in the front doesn't match the usual Toyota symbol or Toyota logo that I'm accustomed to. So today is going to be very interesting, I think. I was told, because I didn't do the itinerary, I just go. We will be heading to a more countryside, maybe. So we may be checking out the first Starbucks that they built here in Japan. So it's going to be pretty interesting. All right, so to send 4 suitcases to Tokyo from here, Nara, was 9,700 yen, which is equivalent to about $62. Not bad. Pretty good price considering it's less of a hassle. And that's what we're probably going to also do once we are going to start heading out to the airport. We can probably ship or get our luggages transferred from the hotel to the airport. We are in Nara Park, and they got deers everywhere. This is cool. They're just hanging out. They're taxis. It's that black one right there. I think they actually have a model called Toyota Taxi or something, because at least that's what the nameplate or the badge on the back, that's what it says. You've been eating good, huh? Damn. Oh, this one got antlers. Dude, that's a big... So this like gate has like these giant warriors. Oh my goodness. There's two of them, one on each side. So that's on one side. Dude, check that out. Boom. Another one on that side. Man. I don't know, man. I'm not about to attack this place. If I see that thing, whew. And you gotta hop over this. Wow. This place is amazing. So it looks like we are going to be going to the Great Buddha Hall. Here are the prices: 800 yen for adult, 400 yen for child 6 to 12. One thing to note here, no credit card, cash only, so make sure you bring cream. Looks like there's multiple places: Todaiji Museum and Great Buddha Hall. You could do a combo ticket. Oh, the other thing too that I noticed on the sign is no smoking, of course, no food or drink, of course. But at first I was like, you can't take pictures, but it looks like you just can't use tripods. Oh my goodness, check that out. Dude, man, I'd build a house like that. How many floors, how many rooms? Todaiji Temple. Man, I'm about to ask who the architect and the engineer that did this. I want one of these back home. Dude, I don't know if you could tell from this video how massive this thing is. This thing is just so huge. And they got little horns up top or something. I don't know. Do they get good reception up there? Imagine putting DirecTV satellite up there. We're doing a 360 thing here. Check out the grass, man. Who's their landscaper? Need to hire him, man. My grass doesn't stay green in my house. Shoot. Yeah, this thing is huge. We are now in Kyoto. We're checking out this restaurant, Zundoya. I believe we're gonna have some ramen here. So the food wasn't too bad. It does taste different, a little salty. For me, and the broth, you can actually control the thickness of the broth. The restaurants here, they give you a pitcher of water automatically, I think. And I wish they would do that in the US. It's like, why do I have to keep bothering the server for a cup of water? We drink a lot of water. So can we like get a pitcher of water? Like, dude. But yeah, so the service is great. Tipping culture, none. Do not tip. Can we get that in the US? Like, I don't know. I don't mind tipping, but when it comes to like food to go and all that, like, I don't know. It just seems like everything has a tip. Here, you don't tip. But anyway, we're gonna head on to the next destination. Okay, so we are in Arashiyama, I think. It's fairly warm, about 31 degrees Celsius. One great thing about having someone here local driving us around, he is very familiar with areas that are not too touristy. So we went through part of the town where there was just a lot of people, just a lot. It's like traffic, and so we are here at the upper part of the area. All right, so check this out. Both sides are bamboo trees. So this reminds me of have you all seen Ninja Scroll? That scene where he fights the blind swordsman through the bamboo trees. He thought that he could lead a blind swordsman through the bamboo and trick him. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And these trees are tall. We are here in Kinkaku-ji Temple, otherwise also known as the Golden Temple, I believe. Okay, so this part of the video might be a little bit of a TMI, but I'm gonna share with you anyway because this is part of the experience. But if you don't like TMI stuff, please skip to the next part of the video. But anyway, I had to do a little bit of a business in the office. Number 2 business. And man, the office space here Dude, it's just really accommodating. You could have your business meetings in there, so to speak, without any issues. It's clean, it's soothing. They got like a little music that you can, you know, enable or turn on while you're doing your little business. Man, it's just amazing. And everything has, all the offices have bidets on there. It's amazing. So that concludes our TMI portion of the video. 500 yen for adults and 300 for child ages 7 to 15. Once again, cash only. No credit card here, so make sure you bring cash. Gotta bring that cream. But very nice. Very nice environment. The surroundings. Oh, they got those the gong, the bell thing right there. Oh, but no camera, it says. Oh, okay, I think we are entering an area we cannot do cameras. Darn. But before we enter that section, there's that little gong bell thing right there. I'm gonna have to double check what that sign is, but I'm gonna. Looks like we can't take photos. All right, we are entering. There's a mist. Ooh. So around the entrance, I was stopped, and the person was saying, "Don't walk and record at the same time." I guess for safety reasons. But they're so kind over here. I double checked the sign and used Google Translate. So apparently you can use cameras, but it's not for commercial use, just for personal use. So we're good. So this, they have a golden temple, I guess, that they have here. And we're gonna be checking it out. That's, I guess, the ticket that they gave me. Oh, check that out. Golden Temple. Wow. That is crazy. Is that real gold? Probably. I don't know. Okay, so we are in the Hanamikoji. I don't know what the name of this place is, but this is where like the old style buildings are. Oh, I don't think I can take video or pictures here. Yeah, no photography on private road. Okay, so this is where we're gonna stop our video coverage. Okay, I'm not really sure where we're at, but just run your translator on this. But I do know, I think this is where the old style Starbucks building is. So that is where we are headed. It's a bit warm. I'm looking to get a drink. I'm running low on energy, so it's time for a caffeine break. But check out the structures on both sides of this area. It looks pretty cool. Now, I was told that these things that some of the people are wearing, kimono, is during the winter, but these are the summer versions and they are called something else. But I'll look it up and I will put it on the screen. That's something I didn't know. is the old school looking Starbucks. We are here at Fushimi Inari. Oh man, I am sorry if I am mispronouncing all these things, but it's been 2 straight days of all day long tourism. But it's been great. It's been awesome. We are checking this place out. A lot of orange. You know, it's a temple. And all the temples we go to have like a water so you can wash your hands. It is interesting. Check that out. Let me go cleanse myself before entering. Alright, we are walking up these steps into the temple. Man, these like statues and stuff are amazing. Check out homie right here. Got the bow and arrow. About to protect this place. We got 2 of them. Oh man, very awesome. Check out the floor. Oh, they put these little square things on there to keep the rocks in place. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, it's the majority.
I've been feeling anxious. I've been really taking my time. Got me wanna lose you. Calling you my Valentine, 'cause it's all for you. Oh, it's all for you.
We had lunch at Gyu-Kaku. I know we have that back home, but we wanted to try wagyu. How do you pronounce that? And we did, because it's just a more familiar place. So we actually sat, it's multi-floors. We sat in the basement or on the bottom floor, but we had to take off our shoes. So it was a pretty interesting experience. But I finally got to try wagyu. And I know there's probably better places to try, but Six of us ate, and we had multiple servings of the wagyu, the premium one, the most expensive one, and it came out to 84 bucks. And the service was spectacular. I wanted to tip, but you're not supposed to tip here. Man, this place is awesome. So we're just gonna head back to the hotel. I'm gonna call it a night on this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video for the entire day. We went to a lot of places. Thank you for watching. And if you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.